Hey YouTube, Melanie back. Melanie loves death metal. Talking about one of my favorite artists right now. I just got a couple of CDs into my collection, so I figured I'd show off them, and talk about them because I'm excited that I got them in. So I'm only talking about Hellripper today. If you're not familiar with Hellripper, James McBain, Scottish blackened speed thrash metal, has been really blowing up the scene lately with how incredible his music is, and I'm a huge fan of his. Well, Peaceville, he's signed to Peaceville now, and they finally reissued some of his back catalog that I have not been able to get into my collection due to unable to find copies of it for sale, or they were at the time of having access too expensive to get into the US because of the shipping and stuff like that. So super pumped. So let me quickly show you. The first one is Complete and Total Fucking Mayhem. This is a compilation of his first EP. Of course, the fucking CD came broken, but you know how it goes. The Manifestation of Evil EP, which was a cassette. I don't know if I would ever have gotten access into that. And then all of his music that he's had with splits with other artists. So I've got one question for you. Oh, it says CD and cassette. Never mind. He did a split with Fetid Zombie, as you guys know. That's Mark Riddick's band. And I actually am looking for that. I do want to collect all of these splits individually, but for now, I'm happy with the fact that I have him on the comp. But he's done a bunch of splits. So this is just a compilation of his first ever EP that came out back in I don't even remember, 2015 or something. Actually, I think, are the dates on here? No. But, and then it also, yeah, so pretty cool compilation. I was happy that they reissued this. So, here's the CD. And these are like $9. I got them for $9. So, if you pay more than that, you're getting ripped off. Because this is how much they were on Peaceville's website. So, just an FYI. I don't think that they've sold out. I don't know if I can't remember if they pressed this on vinyl. They might have. But here's the booklet. Some cool images. Again, I'm a huge Hellripper fan. I was super pumped that these got reissued. I'm just so excited that I finally have them in my collection. After many years of only listening to it on streaming and whatever else that I was able to get access into. So, good stuff. So that was the first reissue that they just did. I'm on my laptop right now. My computer that has my camera and my microphone is doing an update, and it's taken forever, and I'm like, you know what, I just want to record this and get something up there while I have the time to do it. So the next thing that they reissued was the very first full length that he did, Coagulating Darkness. What a phenomenal album, man. This is so good. Such a great debut album. I've been wanting this on physical format for so long. Just simply incredible stuff. So there you go. Lyrics. Awesome stuff. I was super pumped that I got this. And I like to keep the hype stickers. If I'm able to take them off the shrink and put them on the jewel case, I will. That drives people absolutely crazy, but whatever. They're my CDs, so I don't give a shit. There you go. That's one of the reissues that I just got. And then the next reissue that they just recently got in is Alchemy. Black Arts and Alchemy, another EP that he released. This EP is simply phenomenal. I showed this off in my collection update the other day. Actually, today. I recorded it and uploaded it today, but you're watching this on Friday, so yesterday, Thursday. So yeah, amazing EP. Finally got in. Actually, this is what made me want to record it, because I finally got these in. So these are the latest 3 reissues that they've put out, finally. And then of course I have the other 2 full lengths that are out. This is a second full length that I've talked about on this channel, The Affair of the Poisons. Amazing album. This is originally what got me into Hellripper. It came out in 2020. I love this album. It is so phenomenal. And again, this is what really got me into the band, or to James, I should say, because, he does everything. And this is probably one of my most listened CDs in my collection right now, with the exception of the next one I'm going to show you. So I've showed this off on another collection update a while ago, back when this first came out, but I'll show it again. Amazing stuff. This wasn't originally out on Peaceville. I can't remember the first, I don't know if he self-released this or what, but I remember it was so expensive to get in stock because of the shipping, but now it's easily accessible to get in. So again, good stuff. And then here's the latest album that came out last year, Warlocks, Grim and Withered Hags. Phenomenal album. This is one of my favorite releases last year. Was this last year or was it the year before? The year before, 2022. Whoops, 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago now, which is crazy to think about. Time, man. It's just flies by when you get old. It's a little goat behind the CD tray. I also talked about this on here. I think I showed off the tape and the vinyl. I still have the tape. I recently got rid of the vinyl. As you guys know, I sold my vinyl collection, but I held on to the CDs and the tape. But yeah, this album is so good too. I listen to this like it's hard to decide what my favorite Hellripper album is, to be honest with you. He's only got 3 full lengths, and I love the split music that he has and the EPs that he's released. Pretty small discography, honestly, but it's hard to choose. I go back and forth between the 3 full lengths, to be honest with you. This one, after I first heard it, I just fell in love with it. Just love how dark and evil and fucking crazy it is, as well as these other 2. I mean, he's just got such a style and a playing style that's just so good. Like, speed metal just as a whole is one of my favorite genres. I should really do more videos on it because I do have a lot of it in my collection, especially thrash. I mean, you guys, if you know me, you've been watching my videos, you know how much I love thrash. So yeah, it's hard to decide. I mean, I go back and forth between this, and then there are days where I say it's this one, and then there are days where I'm like, no, that new album is really, really good. So I wouldn't be able to rank these right now. I honestly pretty close to saying Coagulating Darkness is my favorite, but yeah. So all the Hellripper CDs, finally. One day I'll try and collect all of the splits that are put out there. The comp is awesome, and it tells you exactly how they were released. What format they were on. So like the first ever EP, The Manifestation of Evil, was on cassette. Then another split was on cassette. Some of the cassettes are just on, or some of the splits are just on cassette. And then the one that he did with Mark Riddick and Fetid Zombie is on cassette and CD. I need to find that. I know I can find that at Discogs. I know I can. I'm surprised I don't own that, to be honest with you. So yeah, it'll be cool if those get reissued. Standalones, who knows if they ever will, but yeah, good stuff. So let me know in the comments, are you guys a fan of Hellripper? I assume a lot of you are. If you've never listened to Hellripper and you love speed thrash metal with black metal infusion, because it's very blackened, I think you'll enjoy this. This is one of the first artists that I ever suggest to people when they're kind of getting into that music. I always suggest like Hellripper. Like, in terms of newer music in the scene, this is by far some of my all-time favorite music. So I am going to do a follow-up video in a couple months when I do finally get all of these on vinyl and show those off. I'm 100% going to get them on vinyl. This is a very vinyl-worthy artist for me, but for right now I prioritize just getting the CDs, because as you guys know, I am taking my time with recollecting my vinyl collection, but this is high up on my list of things to get in my collection, so I'll get there. So just a quick little Friday video. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I have 2 response videos that I am recording in response to Altars of Madness about my 5 full-length discographies that I have completed in my collection. I'm going to do a video on that, and then 10 discographies I don't think I'll ever complete. I'm blanking on like 3 more artists. Like, for some reason I can't name them, so I gotta think a little bit more, but I'm planning on recording those next week, so be on the lookout for those. Something a little bit different. I thought it was a cool topic to talk about. I figured I'd jump on the bandwagon and do it. I've seen several other YouTubers replying to that as well. So that's all I have. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.